therefore I got this one, and I think this one's more cooler since it's it's you know, it's a lot more different model size, and it gives off more clarity to the illusion. So that's cool. I don't have the one from Galileo. I only had the Ishiguro version of the binary. Then I gave it to a friend who's also in the Baby Einstein community that goes to my school as well. He was really happy with it, so that's cool. But yeah, this is really cool. I'm glad I got it. And if you are wondering where this came from as well, this came from a vendor, uh, like a like a like a like a mid-century old-fashioned vendor site that I got this from, and this was on a you know on a table, and then I required this from Instagram, and now I have it, so that's cool. So that's pretty much it for that one. So the last one, but actually no, last Kinetic obviously is the Neptune. I bought this from eBay. This came from a vendor. This came from eBay, even though they have the same price tags. No difference in that. That makes it valuable. But this works more smooth than this, because like I said, it's unstable. The revolver is unstable. The stand. So let me turn this one on. Shit. Um, yeah, I hope so too, man. I hope that they can. I was gonna give my binary to Jagger, but I made a mistake. I could have done that, but I gave it to a friend who's still interested in something anyway, so that makes sense. Hold on, guys. Let me turn this thing on. All right, guys. I'm sorry about that. I tried finding a switch on this, and it was very obvious that the switch was somewhere else. But yeah, I noticed that they're in different separate directions. Doesn't mean that I'm gonna swap them out. I'm gonna use this base in order for that to be a function, for that to not like rock back and forth and kind of unstable. Yeah, I hope so too, dude. I hope I can get the one that Art International produced, or well, distributed slash Carlisle. But yeah, this one's cooler. I love the two has bigger ones, and I thought I would keep these two as for my permanent bigger models, and then I get the two others, Binary and Wayne, as my Baby Einstein exact model kind of motto. So that's cool. But yeah, this is I love this thing. This is my favorite currently. This is also my favorite now. Now that the design on this one literally stands out from the other one, the Ishiguro one. So yeah, it's really cool. All right, so the last thing we're gonna focus on right now is the triple ooze tube. This is the only non-kinetic that I got from eBay. So these have been popping up fairly recently. It is actually, I thought this was the Beethoven one, but I could be wrong because the colors are obviously not intact. And I got this for 75. Well, actually, it was $49, I believe, or 50. I got this as an offer. It was originally $75 price tag on eBay, and it was worth it. Way better than the others I've seen. So let me just turn it over, see how that goes. Yep, in its classical form. I've always wanted this on my list. I've always wanted this triple ooze tube for a long time. I prefer the Mozart one over the Beethoven ones, but that's no no difference to say this one's cool. But both are cool, so yeah. It's probably lying, no box. So I'm gonna brag about that. All right, guys. So we finally made it to the conclusion. I have finished my live stream, and I'm glad you guys were able to interact with me after a long while or so. And I'm very happy now that I, you know, just had to review all of these cool things. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, and see you guys later.